What's up, Spider-Man fans? Today, that PlayStation Gamer, am gonna go over my theory about who's actually the original Venom host. Now, keep in mind, I'm saying original host. Some people will say, well, it's gonna be Harry, because that's the one we see at the end of the Spider-Man 1, I guess technically we call it Spider-Man 1, be covering the symbiote. But what I'm talking about is mostly like the figure we're going to see Venom with for a bit. I first off want to go over this bit of information. Apparently, one of the developers has said, and this was actually at the Summer Games Fest, where they said this wasn't Eddie Brock. This was going to be a character that they haven't done before in the comics or in the movies. And part of me sister goes, okay, so who are our most viable options here? First off, I know some people will probably throw out the one of Kraven the Hunter. I doubt it. Kraven, in fact, it seems like he's actually the one hunting Venom. In fact, if you look through the trailer with Kraven, you actually see a couple other characters that get brought up. Mostly Raph, God damn it, the police commissioner or whatever the fuck she was called in Spider-Man 1. And how in the DLC stories there was this kind of, overarching story of her slowly descending into madness and taking justice into her own hands kind of thing. So I think we could rule out Kraven the Hunter. I think we could rule out Raph. And we know that Doc Connors has something to do with the symbiote because we also saw at the end of that clip where Harry was, we see Harry with the symbiote covering him. We also see Norman Osborn. I think that was either Spider-Man 1 or Miles Morales. Either way, we know that Doc Connors will be involved in this storyline in some capacity. And we do know that Harry is dying because Peter actually says it in the gameplay footage. He says that, and I quote, "Harry's dying, please leave Doc Connors alone." Basically implying that Peter's looking for Doc Connors so then he could help Harry out. Not knowing that Doc Connors already had been helping out Harry with the whole Venom project, I guess you would call it. So, I guess this is going to be there's two real viable options here. And one is that it's obviously, could be Harry Osborn. And I do think Harry will get the Venom powers at some point, but I don't think he's the one we see in the announcement trailer. I think who Venom's original host in this game, at least the one we're going to start off with, is going to be Norman. Now, when you think about it, actually kind of adds up with the story. In fact, again, go back to that original clip of, Norman, saying that he'll get Harry help much as he can. We see the symbiote kind of react to Norman once he puts his hand on the glass. And that does make me think that the symbiote is trying to bond with something. Like something that's not taken with Harry. Like something about Harry that the symbiote doesn't find, interesting. But Norman as a host, it finds very interesting. Because Norman is a much healthier human. Because we know for a fact that Harry has this, what do they call it, a genetic disease where his mother had died from it, and we know that Harry got it, and this is something that's actually established in other Spider-Man lore, and even like in Amazing Spider-Man 2, it was called the Goblin Disease, which actually was transferred from Norman to Harry, but I think this is, obviously different because it's from Harry's mom to Harry. So, yeah, my theory is, I think it's going to be Norman Osborn we're going to be fighting at first. But I do think at some point that Peter will get the symbiote powers. We literally see it in the gameplay trailer. And I do think there might be a chance where maybe Eddie Brock pops up in the end. Who knows? I do think, I want to say this right now. I don't think they're not going to have Eddie Brock in the game. I just don't think he's going to be Venom. And if you guys know anything about Venom and Eddie Brock, it's kind of interesting when they are separated from each other. So I would like to see Eddie Brock just pop up, even as as a cameo appearance. Like Peter's trying to get working back at the Daily Bugle, and Eddie pops up, and Peter goes, "Oh, You're working here again, Brock? Don't they ever learn? I don't know. Something like that. Because I do want to see Eddie Brock and just like see what their version of Eddie Brock would be like. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Norman Osborn is going to be Venom at some point in the game? Do you think it's going to be Harry Osborn? Or do you somehow think Kraven Hunter is going to be Venom? Who knows? Maybe everyone's going to be Venom. Maybe even Miles will be Venom. Which is interesting because someone didn't... So I pointed this out, I think in a previous video. And I said it seemed like Miles' electric powers, his bioelectricity, actually prevents Venom from taking over him. I don't know, because again, this is all, you know, completely theoretical, but it would actually kind of make sense, because then it'd be weird if Miles had Venom powers, his bioelectricity, and they had the Venom powers, the symbiote powers. I don't know. Until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer. This is Rapids when it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm bored and I want to make a video, but I don't know how to make a video. So here, I'm just talking about stupid Spider-Man stuff. And yeah, until next time, peace out. Have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like YouTube. I run BS 100 fucking outros and I need to learn how to get better at it. Bye.